Hello there. There we go. The camera's working. So it is Tuesday morning and it is episode. I can't believe these episodes now. It is episode 609. It is the 26th of October. And it's very simple, this one today. It's, are you fighting for inches or are you fighting for yards? You pick. Now, what does that mean? So are you being busy? Are you being a busy fool? Are you fighting for the inches or are you fighting for the things that are going to make a substantial difference in your life? My life has dramatically changed when I started focusing on one thing, on one business, on one idea, and I went all in on that because I'm fighting for yards, not the inches. If I was fighting for the inches, then how I look at my day would be completely different. How I structure my day would be completely different. I want to make big steps. And so I can only make big steps if I make big decisions. And so therefore, every other decision, I look at not all time is linear. And I'm doing a separate podcast on this. I don't want to touch on it too much, but not all time is linear. For example, I've got a couple of meetings this week that I know can move the needle massively for me and my business. And so them are the most important things. They are the yards. The other things are the inches. So you've got to be aware in your life, what are the yards and what are the inches? What are the inches that you're doing that don't really matter? But the problem is, most people spend majority of their time, 99% of their day, doing the inches. And the inches don't make you a big difference. They don't make any difference. Although they'll make you feel good, they'll make you comfortable, they'll make you feel as though you've done a hard day's work. But the yards are what you should be striving for. So what things are you doing on a daily basis that makes those biggest difference? Remember, not all time is linear. Not all time is equal. There's some tasks that we do that gives you yards, and there's some tasks that you do that give you inches. Now, most of the things I do are inches. But what we need to do is we need to make sure that we do more things that result in the yards of progress rather than the inches. I love this concept because when we look at it, when we really look at what we do in our jobs and the impact on our life, I'm sure you'll agree that maybe you won't, I don't know, but I know I do. Most of my things that I do or did do before were inches, and I don't want to play in inches. I want to play in yards. So, for example, the yards for me are finding new sites, seeing new sites, having meetings with people who can move the needle for me, funding. Who's going to lend me the money? Private equity, other people's money. What can I do on that sort of score? The inches for me would be ringing a customer, or we've got a problem with a leak and I get involved and start ringing the roofer, etc. I shouldn't be doing them because I'm trying to move the business in yards, not the inches. So for me, it's important to get my team to do the inches, and I want to make sure that I do the yards. My job is to propel the company forward. And yes, you can't have the yards without the inches. But what you need is a great team around you. And that's what I've got. And that's what you can have over years and years. You can start adding to your team all the time. We want to add to our team all the time to allow me to have the yards. So look at your life, look at where you spend your time. Not all time is equal, and make sure that you spend the top priority. You give priority, not the most time as such, but the most priority, the most effort is on moving those yards. I know I said inches, not the inches. Okay, my friends, thank you very much. Tomorrow, we are talking about the vampire test with your friends and family. Okay, see you soon. Bye.